subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that whenever I upload a new video, you can get a notification. What's up guys, I hope you're all doing well, and I am back with a new video today after a very long time. I have not been shooting because my ring lights were broken, so I ordered 2 more and they took almost over a decade to come, and that's why it has been a very long time since I've spoken to you. I have come up with a new content, so yes, I'm so excited to do this video with you. So yes, let me tell you what today's content is. So as you know, there is a concern with almost 50 to 60% of the ladies out there who are doing their own makeup, or they have started doing their makeup, and the concern is basically regarding their foundation they use. And it is that in most of the cases, if they are using a full coverage foundation, they end up looking cakey and patchy on the face, and we don't want that to happen. We want our makeup to look flawless and gorgeous when we are going out for parties, or we are going for a wedding, or to any kind of occasion, and we are doing our own makeup. In order to do that, we need to have a very good base, so that all the other makeup items which you are using on your foundation look extremely smooth and flawless, and it makes your face looking very glowy and very beautiful. So in that case, I am going to show you some tricks and tricks and tips I'm going to give you, so that you don't end up looking cakey at all. And without any further ado, let's get started. So guys, I have brought you closer, and I'm going to start with skin prepping, which is the first step of having a flawless base, as I told you. So yes, for the skin prepping, I'm going to take 2 kinds of moisturizers. One is from Dermafique. This is Cell by Cell Hydratonique from their range, and this is for oily skin. Another one is the Vitamin C Glow Boosting Moisturizer. This is from Body Shop, as you can see. So why I use these 2 foundation not foundations, these 2 moisturizers together, because this is for oily skin and this is for normal to dry skin. So this is actually a cream based formula, as you can see, and this is a gel based formula. This is very cooling, and it gives a very cooling texture. So I'm going to use these 2 together, and I'm just going to warm it a little bit up on my hands, and I'm going to use it on my face, and I'm going to tap it in. So as you can see, I have already done my eyes because I did not want to waste time on that, because I thought today anyway we are focusing on foundation. That's why I did not want to do the eye makeup or the rest of the makeup on camera. So I have done that. And yes, do not forget under your eyes, because that is to crease for some people, and I am one of them. So I do this in a tapping motion. You can also use an eye cream if you want. Today I'm not using it. And don't forget your neck as well. So next, let's go to, okay, my skin prep is done on this. Okay, next, second step is what I generally do when I am stepping out of home during the daytime. That is, I use a sunscreen, which is very necessary, guys. If you are not going out in the daytime, you can definitely skip the step. It's not necessary. But if you are going out at night, please don't skip it, because sunscreen helps to protect your skin from the UVA and UVB rays of the sun. And the one which I am using today is from L'Oreal Paris. This is their UV Perfect Matte and Fresh Advanced Oil Control UV Protector. It has SPF of 50 plus. And another one which I use is the tinted sunscreen from Requil. That is also very good. You can use any sunscreen you want, especially for people with oily skin like mine. Please use a matte sunscreen. For people having normal to dry skin, can use any sunscreen other than this, not a problem. So I'm just going to take this much, if you can see, and I'm going to also warm this up onto my fingers, and I'm going to use it around my mouth because I have a little bit of pigmentation, and the sun rays actually fall on that and makes your skin burn. So I've used that here around my nose a little bit, and also my forehead, because forehead tends to be more exposed to the sun than rest of your face, because if you see in the daytime, the light directly hits onto your forehead. And for girls who are going out in parties or occasions, and if you know there are heavy lights, please do use a sunscreen even if it is at night, because generally lights also have like halogen lights also have a lot of heat, which and the sunscreen will actually protect your skin from that. So yes, I'm done. So there is a third step which I'm going to do, but I want my moisturizer and my sunscreen to sit on my face for a little bit of time. And obviously before going to your base, you need to give your skin a little bit of breathing space, and you need the moisturizer to really go into your skin and do the work. So I'll be waiting for 10 minutes. And then I will go to my third and last step of skincare, and then I will directly move to the foundation. So guys, I am back, and it has been over I think 15 minutes and my skin has rested a lot. So the next step which I'm going to do is actually a little bit of toning to my face, because my face has soaked up all the moisturizer in and it is feeling a little bit dry. So I'm going to tone up the face, and in order to do that, I'm going to use a spray toner. So I'll just give you the difference between what is a spray toner and what is a normal toner which you use on your cotton pad. So generally we do the toning of our face after we wash our face with a face wash or a cleanser, and then we tone the face so that if there is any extra dirt, that the toner will take up. But here I am going to spray a little bit of toner onto my face so that it becomes a little bit more hydrated for the base which I need. And you will get a lot of spray toners in the market. I will give you some of the links in the bottom description bar, and you can check that out as well. Or what you can do is, if you have a spray bottle, you can put some of your toner inside the spray bottle and mix it up with a little bit of water for that hydration, and then you can spray onto your face. So this toner is from Pixi. This is their Glow Mist, and it works as a face setting spray and also as a toner. You can use any toner you have. So I'll just spritz some of it onto my face. And you want the toner to get into your face, so just let it soak up a little bit. So yes, this gives a little glow, as you can see. And what you will do, okay, I forgot one step, that is lip balm is very much necessary if you have dry chappy lips, and that is a problem which I have. This is from Maybelline. You can use any lip balm you have. So yes, so let's not get flown away with all the goodness I have on my skin. Okay, so till the toner is a little bit dry, sorry, not dry, it's still drying away and your face is a little bit tacky, you want to take your primer and apply on your skin. So today I'm going to take this Revolution Makeup Ultra Face Base Primer. This is 24-hour makeup protection, and this has a silicone base. If you have dry skin, please use a silicone based primer. And if you have oily skin, then obviously you need to use it anyway, and especially for people having a lot of pores here, you need to use a silicone based primer over here in order to fill up your pores. And if you have dry skin, you can use any other primer all around your face other than the areas where you have those pores. So I will just take a little amount. You don't need too much of the primer, because little goes a very long way. So just this much amount, and I'm going to warm it up onto my skin like this. And I have pores over here, so I'm going to spread it out, and I'm going to give this like 2-3 minutes of waiting time so that it gets soaked up into those pores. And when I apply my foundation, those pores will not show. So this is what I do. I'm tapping this into my skin, and now I'm going to use for 5 minutes, and I'll be right back. So guys, as my skin is prepped, I am back, and now I'm going to show you something which has actually changed my foundation routine. So I am taking this Huda Beauty foundation in the shade Butter Pecan 330N, and I am in the shade NC40 from MAC, so people with my skin tone can easily figure it out which shade you need from Huda Beauty. So what I have done is I have taken 2 pumps of this foundation, and it is such a thick formula that 2 pumps will go a long way. And I have mixed that foundation with Faces Canada facial oil. You can use any kind of facial oil you want, and you will thank me for this hack, because it really works for me. Though I have oily skin, still I am using a facial oil. So, and this foundation will end up looking very glowy. You will get to see in the end of the video, and it will not even transfer to your mask as well. So I have already mixed the foundation, and I am going to put it in dots all over my face. So what you need to do is, don't put a lot of foundation under your eyes, because that actually tends to make your makeup break. So what I generally do, I take a not beauty blender. First I take a foundation brush. This is their flat top kabuki brush. This is from PAC. This is the number 025. So what I generally do, I like to use the brush to spread this foundation all over my face. In you see, in round motions. Don't drag your foundation, because it will give you harsh lines. And obviously, because I've already put this on my neck, I'm going to do this too. Guys, never forget your neck, and not only for foundation but for also for your skincare, because that will actually make a huge difference. You'll get to see at the end of this video. So this might look a little bit whiter than expected, but once my entire makeup is done, you'll get to see that there will be no difference, because Huda Beauty foundation, I think, I don't know, not for everyone, but for my face it tends to oxidize a little bit. As you can see, I have almost blended the foundation out, and you need to obviously take this into your hairline, don't forget that. So what happens, I'll tell you, and I'll give you a little bit of brief onto this, that even after you use your foundation with a foundation brush, sometimes there will be streaks onto your face. And it happens to me. It might not happen to you guys, but because it happens for me, what I like to do, because it is still tacky a little bit, what I like to do is, I like to take a beauty blender, and I like to take up the excess foundation from my skin, because that's what a beauty blender does, and I'm going to do that. So you can take any beauty blender you want. This is from L'Oreal Paris, and I'm just going to dab the foundation a little bit with this beauty blender. This is going to soak up the excess foundation which I might have on my skin, and I'm going to just blend it in a little bit more into my hairline so that it does not look odd. And I always try to take my foundation into my ears, and I'm done. So guys, as you can see, my foundation is done and it is looking absolutely gorgeous. I'll give you a close-up look once my entire face is done, because that is what you want and you tend to have at the end of the entire makeup. And yes, I am really liking how it has turned out. As you can see, there is no harsh lines, no edges, and my skin is looking flawless. There is a glow because I've used that facial oil, which was very important. This is not going to transfer, I will show that to you, but before that I'm going to do the rest of my face and I'm going to come back. I really wanted to show this step to you. This is the sugar translucent powder and I am putting this onto the areas where I've used my concealer so that there is a seamless smooth effect going on all over your face for the smooth beautiful effect. So guys, I am back with my full face of makeup, as you can see, and I have only one more step to show you that will change your makeup game. And because we are wearing a full face of very heavy makeup today, so I really wanted to show this to you because you have actually done so much of screen prep and everything. You can invest a little more onto a face mist which is going to make your makeup transfer. So I'm just going to cover my eyes and I'm going to spritz it. So guys, I've opened my hair, as you can see, because my face is done and my setting spray is dry. It is a little tacky, but that is fine. I'll show you that it actually makes your makeup transfer proof, and I'm going to use a very new N95 mask. I have not even opened it. I am actually saving this mask to show you that it actually makes your makeup transfer proof, and I have said it almost 1,000 times. I'm better I stop talking. Okay, so this is the mask. I'm just going to wear this. Yes, moment of truth. Okay. And I'm going to wear this for a little bit of time. I'm not making you go off the camera. I'll just wait for some time and I want to see how it works, and I want to actually show you. I hope this is actually, I'm pressing it really hard onto my skin, and I really wanted to show you this. Here it might transfer a little bit because I have not put that near my eyes, but if you are comfortable with that, you can do that, and I don't think you can hear me really well. So I'll just open the mask. Guys, just see. Just look at the mask. This has nothing, literally nothing, because I used that setting spray, and it is a savior if you want a gorgeous looking face and transfer proof makeup. You really need to try this. Please do try it, though it's a little bit costly. It costs around how much? I think, sorry, now I am not able to find anything. Right. Yes, this cost around 1990, that is 2000 rupees, but this is game changing, guys. I really love this spray, and if you are actually spending money on your skincare, on your foundation and whatnot, you can save some of your money and buy one of these. It's really great. I really love it, and I hope this is how my face has turned out. I hope you can see how glowy and gorgeous it looks. I'll just give you a closer look once I stop talking. And yes, so this is my final look, and I hope you have liked this video. Okay, for my next video I don't know what I'll come up with, but I really got a request of showing you some of the nude lipsticks for Indian skin tone, and I think that will be my next video. Till then, take care, bye bye, I love you all.